And good morning again. To get that news on the overnight developments, we go first to Holly Williams in Gaza City. Holly.
Good morning, Bob. Israeli commandos clashed with Palestinian militants on the coast here early this morning. It's the first gunfight since this escalation began, and it comes as Israel considers whether to mount a ground invasion. The Israeli military says 4 of its soldiers were lightly wounded as they attacked a site used to fire long-range rockets in what may be the first ground incursion of this conflict. The militants have launched hundreds of rockets into Israel over the last week. They've caused some damage and injuries, but so far no Israelis have been killed, and that's thanks in large part to Israel's Iron Dome anti-missile defense system, which shoots those rockets down. Now, the Palestinians have no such protection, and Israel bombarded them again for a 5th night last night. One airstrike on the home of Gaza's police chief killed 18 people. The Israeli military says it's targeting sites used by militants, but Palestinian officials say more than 150 people have lost their lives, and they say that includes scores of civilians. The Israeli military dropped leaflets from the air in northern Gaza, warning residents to evacuate for their own safety. And today, hundreds of families have fled their homes and taken refuge in school buildings here in Gaza City. The Israeli military, meanwhile, has called up more than 30,000 reservists and has massed troops on the border, adding to fears of a ground invasion. And despite calls for a ceasefire from the UN Security Council, so far both sides have resisted international pressure to end the violence. Bob?
Holly Williams, thank you so much, Holly, and be careful.